Yo, if this video popped up for you, it's probably because you needed to hear this right now. And I'm not here to hit you with some cookie cutter motivational speech. No, we're not here for that, bro. This is literally from bro to bro, bro to sis, whoever you are watching right now. I just know what it feels like to feel stuck. I know what it feels like to keep sabotaging yourself because deep down, you're scared it won't work out anyway. I know what it's like to not be present, to always be stressing about the future, but never stopping to appreciate how far you actually come. But right here, right now, I need you to hear me. Hear me when I say you are further than you think. See, we get so caught up projecting fear into the future. What if this doesn't work? What if I fail? What if I'm not enough? We run these mental simulations over and over, but when was the last time you sat down and actually said, damn, look how far I've come? It's wild, bro. Like, we'll beat ourselves up for not being where we want to be, but we'll never give ourselves credit for climbing out the hole that we were just in. And you see, that's the trap. That's what robs us of our peace. That's what keeps you from moving forward. See, let me take you back. Back a few years ago, I was in one of the darkest seasons of my life. I was a big boy, right? I'm 5'10", bro. I was 240, 250 pounds. I had no real direction. I was looking busy online, but I wasn't getting anywhere. I'll wake up late, scroll on my phone for hours. I'll skip the gym, eat whatever, and then I'll beat myself up for not doing better. And it felt like I was trapped in quicksand. The harder I fought, the deeper I sank. And the crazy part, bro, nobody knew. I still smile around people. I still crack jokes. I still posted like everything was good, but inside, I was empty. Then one night, I caught myself with my phone in my hand, scrolling like I was some zombie. And then I just asked, bro, what are you doing? That was the night I said, I'm done living like that. I didn't flip my life in 24 hours, but I started small, one habit at a time. I started waking up earlier, drinking water, moving my body. I started counting my little wins every single day. Now, if you fast forward to now, I'm over 50 pounds lighter, and I've kept it off through all the ups and downs that life gives you, right? You know, life be life sometimes, but it don't matter because in the middle of that, I found my purpose. But here's the point, and here's the part I want you to hear, right? It wasn't a perfect journey. I messed up. I fell off too. I gained some weight back, and I had to get back up and lose it again. And that's the point. Discipline isn't about never falling. It's about refusing to stay down. Right now, I'm in the middle of training for a marathon. And it's not just any marathon. It's 26.2 miles up a mountain all the way in LA. And I've been training for the last 12 weeks. And why am I doing this? Because I need to prove to myself and to anybody watching that I am who I say I am. That I'm always chasing the next version of me. The other day, I was on this 8-mile run, right? Bro, it was 98 degrees outside. I'm tripping. I should never did this. But by mile 3, I started feeling dizzy. I was lightheaded. I had to swallow my pride. I had to stop and go grab a bottle of water from the store. Yeah, I was mad at myself. Yeah. Then I realized if I didn't stop, I probably would have passed out. See, that's ego versus wisdom. And it's the same with life. Sometimes you got to pause, recalibrate, and keep going. That doesn't mean you quit. That means you're smart enough to make it to the finish line. So, if you're watching this, you're probably in your own version of that marathon, right? Maybe it's your business. Maybe it's your health. Maybe you're just trying to keep your head above water because that's how it be sometimes, bro. You might feel like you're still miles away from the finish line. But here's what I need you to know. The fact that you're still in the race means you already won half the battle. Don't let fear of the future make you forget the ground that you already covered. Don't let a bad mile make you think you can't finish the race. You're allowed to rest. You're allowed to reset. You are not allowed to quit though. That's what you're not allowed to do. So here's my challenge to you. This week, I just want you to take 1 hour. No phone, no noise, no distractions, and just sit with yourself. Reflect on where you were 6 months ago. Reflect on the things that you've overcome and don't give yourself credit for. And then get back to it. One foot in front of the other. And if you want to do this with a team that actually holds you accountable, join me inside Unstoppable Nation. We've got this 30-day monk mode challenge that we do, and we have a whole community of people who are all doing this together, where we track 7 core habits to align our minds, our bodies, and our spirit. And this is how we stay locked in. At the end of the day, you found this video because you needed it the most. And now that you found it, it's time to move. Stay locked in and stay unstoppable.